right, we have Mariia here from Yuma, part of the 928 Yuma crew, and I just want to let everyone know I've never met Mariia until tonight. She just messaged me. She's friends with Juicy Jen. They're out of Yuma, and she said she was going to come ride. I really appreciate what she does for the bike scene. You know, I've been following your page for a while, and I'm especially stoked to see that you're a lady representing out there, because we just don't have enough of them in the bike life culture. So go ahead and shout out your socials, pretty please.
Yes, so I run the 928 Bike Life _BMX page in Instagram. And I also have my personal, which is Lucky_Charms _77. You can follow me on any of those two. Also on Facebook, we have the Yuma Bike Life page that you can follow. Those are basically all the pages that we managed in Yuma. We have rides throughout the week. Mondays is our BMX Mondays. That's we have a slow Monday, then we have a fast Monday. Then we have Taco Tuesday. That's usually Los Cyclists Bike Club who runs that. But everybody comes out and rides. Los Thursdays has been around for a little bit over 2 years. And that's something that Chewy, Shishu, Beer Belly Crew, you can find him on Instagram. He runs that. And those are basically all the rides that we have that are consistent throughout the week in Yuma.
Awesome. So how long have you been riding bikes, and how long have you been kind of in the big bike scene?
So riding bikes, I would say around 5 years. I got into it a little bit before COVID. We started riding bikes, me and my family. Then we got into, you know, we started seeing these big crowds on Thursdays, and we joined them, and that's how we ended up joining the Yuma Bike Life out in Yuma.
What year would you think that was?
Oh, probably, let me see, we're in 2020.
Before COVID or after?
It was still during COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people started then, yeah. So when you say you started riding bikes around 5 years ago, do you mean like really got into it? Or
really got into it, yes. I wanted to do something more physical. So I ended up...
We're going to turn around here.
I ended up, me and my husband, we ended up, you know, buying bikes, riding bikes, and then we got our kids involved. My kids are also involved. My daughter's actually, she has a BMX crew out there called Gorditas BMX. That's her crew. Gorditas means for chubby girls. Represent, but it's another new group out there, Gorditas BMX. They're coming out there. And that's how we got involved. And my son, he really loves riding. Opie, one of our riders, he loves to do wheelies and stunts, and he taught my son how to do wheelies. So now he's mastering them, and so he's really good at riding, doing wheelies while he rides. And so all our family is involved. It's a family thing for us. We not only ride BMXs, but we also have stretch cruisers, clunkers.
Yeah.
So we ride everything. So we're on wheels all the time.
Yeah, I love that. Shout out any of those socials if you want. The guy you were talking about that rides with your son, or any of your
so Opie, he started his own business now. It's called Stretch Bros. He made him and his brother. They build custom bikes. And they ride with us, but that's something that they're passionate about in building bikes. They ride all kinds of bikes too, just like us.
Awesome. Well, I wanted to say something. I grew up in skateboarding, and in skateboarding in the past like 10 years, there's been a lot more females involved. It's really, really refreshing. It's beautiful to see, you know, all the girls out there, young kids, ladies, all ages. And I'm just curious, I see a lot less of that in bike life. Do you have any insight into that, or like what do you see when you talk to people? Do you try and get people involved?
Yeah, we try. A lot of people reach out to us, you know, like they want to ride. Some people, I think they just feel intimidated, you know, because for whatever reason. But we always encourage, we're always very welcoming to people when they want to come ride. And one thing that we really encourage is that if you want to come out and ride, a lot of us have numbers of bikes. So we encourage them. The Yuma bike life has a lot of females. There's a lot of females out in Yuma that ride. And as a matter of fact, in California, they have some bike crews out there that they have a lot of females out there, like Steady Pedaling, SD Biking. They're here pretty soon. They're gonna have a ride out in California, May 20th. It's all gonna be all females BMXs. So if anybody wants to go, just pay attention to our Instagrams. We're gonna be posting that there too. So just to encourage a lot more females to come out, you know. But I've been seeing that a lot, like in Southern California, more and more females coming out.
Let's turn into the park right here. There's cars coming. I love that. Thanks for sharing all that. I think that's about it. We're about to leave on our Tuesday turn ride. You see all the homies here in the background.
Thank you for the hospitality and everything. It's always great to ride in other cities. I've ridden with the 520 Ride Us over in Tucson, SD Biking in San Diego, Steady Pedaling in Long Beach. We've been everywhere. We just have, you know, wherever we go, we take our bikes and ride. So don't be afraid to come out and ride. In every city, there's always somebody with bikes. If you want to test it out, you know, somebody will let you borrow a bike, not only just in Yuma, but in general, the bike life. Reach out, and it's a lot of fun. It's a family-oriented bike life.
So just to reinforce what Mariia was saying, everyone here is really friendly. If you want to come try out some bikes, come try out some bikes. You know, bring what you have, and there's a lot of people who will just let you ride their bike for a little while. Yeah, so awesome. Yeah.
One last thing, I just want to say thank you to you. And there's a couple other riders here in Phoenix that reached out to me to see if I had a bike. So I appreciate that. And that's what I'm talking about. Once you post up in the city, somebody will reach out to you and ask if you need anything. So thank you.
Yeah.
But anytime that you have a ride out, I mean, send us a flyer. We post it and invite other people to come, and then ourselves as well. We love to do that because the more, you know, everybody gets to meet everybody, not only just in California or Yuma, but everywhere. Phoenix, Tucson, you know.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now we go ride.
Yeah.